Welcome to .NET Technology video series. Today we will understand the concept of themes in ASP.NET. So first we have to understand what is theme. A theme is a collection of property settings that allow you to define the look of page and controls, and then after you can apply the designing across all the pages and entire your web application. Themes are made up of a set of elements in which today we have to see cascading style sheet. First one is a CSS and second one is a skin. Cascading style sheet extension is .css. It is used to design your web page and it will helpful you to make your web page more attractive as per the user requirement. There are three types of CSS. First one is a external, second one is a internal, and third one is a inline. In this video we will see how external style sheet apply, internal style sheet apply, and last one is inline style sheet apply. And then after, second element is a skin file. A skin file has a file name, extension is .skin, and contain property setting for individual controls like button, label, text box. It will use to design or set the property of different controls with the help of skin file. There are two types of skin file. First is a default skin file, second one is a name skin file. Default skin file automatically apply to all controls of the same type when a theme is applied to the page, where name skin do not automatically apply to controls by type. We have to specify here one of the property is a skin ID. We will see in a practical session. Let's start the practical of themes. First we will understand the concept of CSS. For that you have to add one of the style sheet file. So right click on application, add new item. Here you have to find out one of the file name is a style sheet. This is the style sheet. Its extension is .css. You can specify proper name of the style sheet if you want as per your requirement. Here we are not going to change the name of style sheet, and add. We have to set property over here. For example, background color is aqua, font family Vardhana, font size larger. Then for the paragraph tag we are also specifying some of the property here. Background color red. That's it. So we are specifying here two things, body part and paragraph part. Now first we will understand the external style sheet, how we can apply the external style sheet. This is the file which we have taken out of the page. So when we want to link up with the page, at that time you have to provide the link of that file. Otherwise, second one is you can either drag and drop to the page. It will automatically apply its property, and you can see one of the link here, href stylesheet.css. currently it's in a parent directory, so we can put direct name over here. Otherwise we have to specify the complete path in href. Then relation style sheet, type text and CSS. So this is the external style sheet. Here in the property we are checking the paragraph tag. External. So this background color is red, paragraph background color is a red, body background color is a aqua, font family Vardhana, font size larger. So this font is a Vardhana, it's a external style sheet. Now we will see internal style sheet. in an internal style sheet we have to specify the style in head tag. So I am writing here style, then specify the property which you want to set. We are same thing we are writing here, which specify in the external style sheet. Then paragraph background color, here we are specifying blue. Just one property we are going to change. So now here it will appear, write the message, this is the internal style sheet. So you can see the difference. It's a internal style sheet. We are going to specify the content of style sheet in head tag. We are not taking any of the file externally, so it's a known as a internal style sheet. Now we will see the inline style sheet. In inline style sheet we have to define the style within the tag, so it's known as a inline style sheet. Background color is equal to orange. Change the message. So this is the inline style sheet. So I hope you are understand the difference of external, internal and inline. Again I repeat the things. In external style sheet you have to take one of the external CSS file and that file linked with the our web page. After that, in an internal style sheet we are going to define style within the head tag, and in an inline we are going to define style within the tag itself. So this is the working environment of CSS cascading style sheet. Now we are going to see the second element, skin file. For that purpose we have to take skin file, right click on application, add new item and select skin file. Its extension is .skin. Add. First time it will ask that skin file which you want to create. It will by default add in app_themes folder. Folder is not present, so it will create the folder. So select yes. As previously discussed, there are two types of skin file. First one is a name skin file and second one is a default skin file. Here you can see that in a name skin file there is a one property skin ID, and in a default skin such kind of property are not available. So how we can use skin file with the control? For that purpose I am going to take one of the control button. First time just set the property which you want for the particular control, then copy that things from the HTML portion and paste in skin file. You have to remove one thing, it's a ID, because we are here defining the skin file for the entire controls, not particular single controls. Now one more things you have to set in page directory. It's a style sheet theme is equal to, it will give you the name of skin file which you have created recently. So select skin file. After that, when you select button, the same property you will get. So it will save your time of designing the same control in a same web page. So in a such a way you can use default skin file for the particular control. Now what is the difference of name skin file? Just set the property. I have set such kind of property, and then after another control, then after set another design for the same control. Just copy the content and paste. Now we are using name skin file. So skin ID you have to specify, it's a LBL. Second skin ID is equal to LBL 1. Now we are taking two labels in our application. At that time you have to focus on one of the property is a skin ID. It will give you two options, LBL 1, LBL. So based on your requirement you can select any of the property LBL, then it will appear like first label. And if I have select LBL 1 here, then it will appear like second label. So same control designing is different in a same web page. At that time you can use skin file with name, otherwise you can use default skin file. I hope you can get the idea of skin file. In a theme, today we have discussed two things, CSS and skin file. Thank you for watching this video.